Hello. I always think it gets easier to record myself, and it doesn't. I don't know how so many of you do recordings all the time. I wrote a poem Sunday, and it was kind of crazy because I just sat down with pen and paper, and it just flowed out all in one go. And, not only did I lose my car this weekend, but a dear friend of mine witnessed a deer being unalived from the road, and another good friend of mine lost her close dog a few months ago, and then a really good group of friends of mine lost somebody the night before last. So it's just, I guess it's always really timely, and it's really emotional, but I really feel led to share it with you all. I'll try to read it slowly. I tend to read my poems way too fast. I decided to name it Arise Again. Death is always certain. Nothing is immortal. Even things that do not seem sentient can still have an end of life. Your fridge goes out, your favorite sweater tears and shreds, your car gets smashed while gingerly sitting on the side of the road. Letting these things go doesn't always feel easy. At times we are okay, but we cannot just tell ourselves, don't be attached, or just let it go, or it was their time. It never diminishes the pain and grief we feel, the rush of memories and gratitude for experiences. We are attached because our things become a part of us. People are a part of us. Animals and plants are a part of us. We experience life so much more deeply when we allow ourselves to mesh with things, when we let the love flow, when we feel strong bonds and connections. If we shut down or close off or turn away from the intertwining, we are shorting ourselves. Yes, loss is painful. It stabs, it's sharp, it feels like abandonment and regret. But everything is a cycle. They say what goes up must come down. What is born must die. The moon waxes and wanes, and so do we. Some things do last forever, but they will certainly change and alter. Couples that have celebrated 50 years together will tell me they have faced decades of growth, drastic changes, and major upheavals. We get to ride on the roller coaster of our own lives. Rather than fear the ups and downs, instead of worrying about each curving turn, we can scream, we can cry, we can laugh. We should talk to each other about it, create art or expressions because of it. We can gain wisdom and knowledge from what we went through. We fully believe we will make it to the other side. We are strong and resilient enough to carry on, even if slowly at first, despite feeling drained, exhausted, or overwhelmed. Recognize the tiniest light. Hold on to the smallest bits of joy. Seek the little glimpses of miracles. Silver linings are everywhere. Life continues on. We always have the choice to take a deep breath, no matter where we are, what is happening, or who is trying to get in our way. The more we are connected with the divine source of love, the more it pours out of us, even when it doesn't seem possible. Try to relax and let your heart remain open. You are worthy and deserving to be brave, vulnerable, and authentic. It's good to recognize the pain and suffering, honor what is now in spirit, and grieve what we miss. It is also just as good to let your heart love again, to keep faith and hope, and to allow those deep attachments and connections to arise again. It just means a lot to me because I've always been a lover, not a fighter, and it is scary and hard when you love someone or something so much. Definitely more than cars, and then it's gone. And a lot of times Not always, but they're gone in an instant. And all we can do is just like spin in our minds or regret we didn't spend more time or whatever. I lost, a lot of I lost like 3 amazing people in the last year that I knew personally. And I think it's really important to take away honoring and respecting that. And then also, like, don't let it wreck you. Please keep loving, even when it's scary. Like, continue to build connections and community. And yes, it is a risk, but I think the rewards of it are greater, in my opinion. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm really thankful for the support and love that I receive from my community. Y'all are amazing.